A thought that is at the outright heart of both digital money and blockchain innovation is that of decentralized finance. This is the idea that recommends it ought to be genuinely simple for the huge number of individuals across the world who are classed as being unbanked to get to monetary administrations that don't have anything to do with unified banks establishments since they approach the web. Without a doubt, decentralization is a vital region of the planet of crypto, where the possibility that there is no single expert in charge of things has turned into a key selling point for some coins, tokens, and blockchain networks. All things considered, there are a few inborn issues that DeFi faces. For example, there can be an issue with getting the universes of decentralized and concentrated finance cooperating, since there is continuously going to be occurrences where particular sorts of information need to get onto the blockchain. A framework that can interface the two may be exceptionally helpful, as the site of Band Convention makes sense of, which is a supposed decentralized profit framework. Its point is to tackle this issue by building a decentralized extension to empower secure interoperabilities between shrewd agreements and the customary web. In plain English, the convention needs to associate the universe of the blockchain and the standard web as individuals know and use it today. The stage was established in 2017 by Soravis Srinivakun, a previous Ericsson computer programmer and Boston Counseling Gathering the executive specialist, previous TurfMap web designer and TripAdvisor engineer Paul Champamai, and Sorowit Suryakarn, who recently worked at Dropbox and Quora as a programmer. Srinivakun fills in as chief, while Champamai is CPO and Suryakam is CFO. Each blockchain-based framework needs its own local token, and Band Convention has the Band Digital Money. This can be utilized to give token holders casting a ballot rights in the organization. It can likewise be utilized for casting a ballot to get the organization through a designated confirmation of stake agreement instrument, otherwise called a DPoS. At long last it tends to be purchased, sold and exchanged on trades. One thing that it is vital to specify is that there is no avoiding the way that both the Band Convention site and white paper seem to contain a great deal of language. While that isn't really an issue in itself, it is smarter to have a lot of detail than sufficiently not. It is far from impossible that there will be individuals who might like putting resources into Band, yet rule against it since they favor something that ordinary individuals can truly comprehend. Something different you really want to know is that Band depends on the Ethereum blockchain, and that implies that it is a token instead of a coin. Any references you could see to such things as a Band Convention coin value forecast are, in fact, talking wrong. We should now investigate the Band cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, knowing how the crypto has acted in the past can assist with giving us some extremely helpful setting to one or the other make or decipher a Band Convention cost forecast. Band originally went onto the open market in 2019, when it opened at 68 cents on 19 September before it settled between the 20 cents to C/0.40 territory. It was only after the next year that things truly began to start off for it. Band broke past the $1 hindrance in April and hit a high of $15.83 on the 1st of September. Despite the fact that things settled down from that point onward, the positively trending business sector of mid-2021 gave Band a lift, and it arrived at an unsurpassed high of $23.19 on the 15th of April 2021. From that point onward, however, it tumbled down to some degree and shut the year at $5.02. Albeit 2021 saw a considerable measure of inspiration for the token, 2022 has been to a greater extent a grave encounter. The token arrived at a high of $6.93 on the 5th of January, however at that point declined, yet with pinnacles and bucks, to a low of $3.10 on the 24th of February directly following Russia's intrusion of Ukraine. From that point forward, there was a recuperation to a day-to-day high of $5.60 on the 2nd of April. However, that high didn't stand the test of time, and a progression of market declines saw it break down to a low of $1.20 on the 18th of June. There was then something of a rebound which saw Band top at $1.96 on the 8th of August, before it went into another downfall, dipping under the dollar to 99 cents on the 21st of October. On the 3rd of November 2022, however, the news that deciding on recommendations to change the framework's mainnet went live, inciting a flood of interest that lifted its cost, and, at the hour of composing, it was exchanging at $1.84. Around then, there were 35,191,821 Band available for use out of a complete stockpile of 100 million. This gave the token a market cap of about $64 m, making it the 318th biggest crypto by that measurement. Band Convention cost forecast gathered together. We should now investigate a portion of the Band Convention cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 3rd of November 2022. It is critical to bring up here that cost conjectures, particularly with regards to a where as possibly unstable as digital money, frequently turn out to be off base. Likewise, some long-haul crypto value forecasts are made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change whenever. To start with, had a somewhat downbeat transient band convention cost expectation for 2022. It proposed that the token might have slipped to around $1.74 by the 8th of November, after which it might have ascended to $2.35 on the 3rd of December. One thing crypto financial backers might actually breathe easy in light of was the site's specialized examination, which at the hour of composing was evaluated as nonpartisan, with 19 markers conveying bullish messages against 8 making negative ones. Then, framed a band convention crypto cost forecast that said the token might have likewise dropped sooner rather than later. It anticipated it might have shut 2022 at around $1.53. The site saw an improvement over the course of the following year, or somewhere in the vicinity, where it might have exchanged at $2.43 in November 2023 and $3.83 every year from that point. Then, at that point, offered a band convention cost expectation for 2025 that proposed the crypto might have begun that year at $4.60, came to $7.12 in November 2025, and afterward might have shut the year at $7.59, getting on for 2 times its anticipated cost toward the beginning of the year. By November 2026, the site anticipated things might have fundamentally better, when it might have changed hands for $12.46, up impressively from where it was at the hour of composing. In the meantime, made a band convention token cost expectation that recommended band might have exchanged at $1.92 this year, $3.05 in 2023 and $3.93 the year after that. By 2025, the forecaster said that the crypto might have been worth around $4.79 before it expanded to $5.11 the next year. In 2027, proposed that the token might have changed hands at $5.76, then, at that point, $6.74 in 2028, and shut the 10 years at $8.17. The site's band convention cost expectation for 2030 said band might have accomplished $10.08 the prior year. It broke the $12 boundary in 2031 and might have hit $12.51. At long last, made an exceptionally negative, momentary band cost expectation. The site said that the token was in for an extreme a year, as it framed it might have tumbled to a simple 8 cents by early November 2023. While considering a band token cost forecast, it's essential to remember that cryptographic money markets remain very unpredictable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. In that capacity, experts and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital currency tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own exploration. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized in major examination, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any venture choice. Remember that